Hey everybody. Hey, we're going to fire up the SmokeFire today and grill some really nice porterhouse steaks. But I wanted to show you this grill and kind of how it works. This is kind of a cross between two different grills. It's kind of a cross between a pellet grill and also a regular grill. So a pellet grill is for smoking, and kind of the max temperature on regular pellet grill is usually around 450 degrees. And the grill over here, which is great for grilling burgers, and that gets up to around 600 degrees. So this is really good for steaks and hot dogs, but it doesn't impart any flavor because it runs on propane. So we have this grill here, which is kind of both. It does both. It's a smoker because it goes down to 200 degrees and then all the way up to 600 degrees. And what it runs on are these little wood pellets right here. So these wood pellets, you get them in different flavors too. So this is just a regular competition blend, and you can see my hopper's almost empty. But we're going to fire up this grill today, and we're going to do some porterhouses. So you can see the outside temperature is 115 degrees here in the Phoenix area valley. So let's turn this grill on. We're going to fire it up, and we're going to set the temperature to 600 degrees because we're going to be grilling. And so let's hit the button, and we're going to start it. And what I wanted to do is time it, how long it takes for this grill from the time to start up till it hits 600 degrees. So I'm going to start the timer now, and when it hits 600 we'll come out and start grilling. And there's some old stuff on there, but you know what, when it hits like about 400 degrees, all that stuff is going to carbonize and disappear anyways. So let's see how long it takes for this grill to start all the way up, hit 600 degrees. That's one thing I really haven't timed it, so I'm interested in doing that. So here we have 30 seconds, and before too long you're going to start seeing some smoke coming out of there. So when the smoke starts coming out, we'll put the lid down, and then we'll come back and we'll check the time when it hits 600. So you can hear those pellets. What it does is it drops those pellets into a burn pot, and there's an actual spark plug down there. It's a glow plug from a diesel engine, and that glow plug ignites those pellets, and you can hear that fan pulsing in the background. So that fan ignites those pellets, and then it also gives it enough oxygen to keep it at whatever temperature you have it set at. So when we're burning at 600 degrees, it's going to be dumping those pellets pretty fast. Hopefully I have enough pellets in the hopper for that to burn. But I can already smell the pellets smoldering. I can smell the smoke. And here we go. We got smoke. So after a minute 34, we got the smoke coming out. So I'm going to close the lid now so it can heat up. And then we're going to time and see how long it takes to get to 600 degrees. All right, folks. We'll see you in a minute, okay? So we're at a minute 50, and we got smoke. So we'll check back in, and I'll check the timer when we hit 600. So let's see if that temperature is going to start rising yet. So still says 115. All right, we'll check back in a little bit, and we'll put those porterhouses on when it hits 600. All right, see you back in a few minutes, folks. All right, so we're checking back in, and our grill hit 600. And the time is 13 and a half minutes. So if you're wondering how long it takes the SmokeFire to get up to 600 degrees, about 13 and a half minutes. Well, now that's in Phoenix where it's 116 degrees. So, or 115 degrees outside. So let's take a look at the pellets, and we've used some pellets, but there's enough in there to cook some steaks. So let's get these steaks out here and put on the grill. So I'll be back in a second. I'm going to go get those steaks, and we're going to get them on the grill. All right, folks. Thanks. Stick around. All right, here we go. We got our porterhouses. So let's get them on the grill, hey? Ooh, that's hot. We're gonna do a minute and a half, give them a quarter turn, a minute and a half, flip them, and then do a minute and a half and a minute and a half, because those are pretty thick steaks. So hopefully we'll get some nice flame kiss on those, get some nice sear marks, and we got this grill running at 600 degrees for some high temperature grilling. All right, let's check back in a few minutes. Hey Siri, set timer 1 minute 30 seconds.
Your timer is set for 1 minute.
All right, we'll check back in a minute. All right, let's give these steaks a quarter turn. Let me grab a rag because that grill handle's hot. So let's give these a quarter turn. Get a nice crosshatch on here. And let's give it another, let's give it another minute 30 seconds. Hey Siri, set timer 1 minute 30 seconds. How are they looking? I think they're looking good. All right, let's give them a little bit, and then we'll give them another quarter turn, and we'll check our temperatures. All right, so far so good. You can see this Weber grill, it's designed so they can get a little bit of flame kiss on there. So let's batten down the hatch and let them cook for about another minute, and then we'll give them a turn. Alright, let me get a temperature check on these. Whew. Alright, we'll let them cook for a little bit more. I'm going to reduce the temperature because I think we got a good sear on there, and we'll come back. Alright, there's our porterhouses fresh off the grill. Let's check the temperature. The fillet is 130, 140, 141, a little bit more than I like. The strip is 140. So medium, solid medium. And let's check the pellets situation. We used a pretty good amount of pellets. So we're going to shut the grill down now. And to do that, we're going to hit the button and hit shut down. Shut down. All right. Let's go inside and have some steak. All right. Thanks for watching, folks. Check back again.